Hey, so this one thing that you can do every night could be a game changer in your health. So welcome, my name is Kim Wagner. I'm a registered nurse and a health coach and a 12-year cancer survivor. I help women to restore their identity, hope, and health through a holistic, grace-based approach to wellness. What does that mean? It means you are not going to be completely overwhelmed, clueless about where to start and what to do for your health, but instead you're going to have a lot of clarity. You're going to know that there are some small, simple action steps that you can take every day that you really have a lot of control over your health. So that's what I'm here to help you do. Okay, so the one thing that you should do every night before you go to bed is celebrate your wins. So this is something that I teach my clients actually in the very first session, is to celebrate those wins. I've also heard them called sprouts. And that really resonates with me a lot because we are farmers. We have like a little mini organic farm here that we grow produce, and we have chickens and turkeys and ducks and all the things. And so celebrating your sprouts is kind of like you're on the beginning of this health journey, right? And it feels a little bit clunky. You've got a big learning curve. And let's say you have these small little things that you do every day. So for example, let's say drinking water, okay, is one of your things that you did today, okay? And so in the evening, before you go to bed, I recommend to all of my clients to have a little journal. They have a morning journal, which I'll talk about in another video, and then there's an evening journal. And that evening journal is where they reflect back, look over the day, and go, what can I celebrate, okay? What are the wins that I can celebrate today? So that may look like, okay, my goal was, 90 ounces of water, and instead of like going, oh, I only got 68 ounces of water today, you're like, wow, I got 68 ounces of water today instead of the 40 that I used to drink, right? So how that kind of makes sense for me as a farmer and celebrating those wins or celebrating those sprouts is just like when my husband goes out and he plants, a row of, let's say, green beans, right? He plants the row of green beans in faith, right? He goes out and he plants the little seed in the ground, and then he goes out and checks it. He makes sure he planted it in a good place where it has sun. If it didn't rain, maybe he's watering it. And then let's say after a week or two, he goes out and there's this tiny little sprout of bean pushing through out of the soil. Well, what he doesn't do is go, oh, I'm so mad, right? Like, this is not, it's been a week. Every day I've been checking these beans and they aren't ready to harvest, right? They're not the full size bean that we can pick and put in a pot and eat or can. He doesn't go and rip those out and get mad. He understands that it's a process, that every day there's just this little bit of something that he's going to do, whether it's water, obviously making sure the soil is good, looking for pests, making sure a chicken didn't get out and go after eating the, green bean plants. So these are things that he's now celebrating, that success. So same thing with anything on your health journey. If it's water, if it's moving your body, if it's that you chose a healthier food, you end the day and you reflect on those wins and you celebrate those. This is something that every time I meet with a client, it's the very first thing that we do. We celebrate those wins. We go look back and reflect over your day or your week, and what can you celebrate that you did? It really gets you in that positive mindset. And really thinking that, yes, I do have control over my health. There are lots of things that I can do, and there are things that I have done. Maybe I'm not exactly where I want to be yet, but I am taking those action steps every day, and I'm going to celebrate those. So that is my recommendation to you, is to each day, just grab a journal, reflect each night, have it by your bedside there and reflect. How did I win today on my health journey? In the comments, I would love for you just to share with me. Think back, whatever health journey that you're on, think back and tell me one thing that is a win for you that you can celebrate today. And I would love for you to subscribe. like the video so that you can get some more notifications when I put out new content for you. Also, I have a freebie on my website, kim@kimwagner.com. If you subscribe to my email list, you will get a guide that is 10 healthy habits that are absolutely free that you can do every day to improve your health. All right? Have a great day.